The 2026 NFL Draft is right around the corner, and the key to winning it is finding those gems, those players with unlimited upside. Today they're good, tomorrow they could be great and truly something special. Today we have a snake draft. It goes B. Ross, Metro, and then me. We're going through our top 5 upside players. As I mentioned before, today they're solid, but we think they could be even more special in the future. B. Ross holds 101, and he's going to start this draft. And we're all competing here because we got a lot of players we like that are similar. Take it away, King. Who is 101 today?
101 today is the guy I didn't think of. So thank you, Metro, for bringing this to light. Nick Harbor, 6'5", 4'2". He has the potential to be as good as he want to be, or he could just be a guy. To me, there's no in between. He's going to be really good, or he's just going to be a guy. He's going to be like a really good special teams player, and everyone's like, oh, that's a waste of size and talent at receiver, or he's going to be a good receiver. So Nick Harbor, because he's still raw. The athlete is a real freak athlete. I remember him coming out of high school, seeing the clips of him run the 100-meter dash. It was like, well, can he run a route? And sure enough, I was right. I didn't think he could. But high upside. Nick Harbor, 101, baby.
Awesome pick. Could you imagine Nick Harbor as a gunner on punt? I'd be shitting myself if I was catching that ball. Let's go to Metro. He does it now?
Yeah, he's a gunner.
Oh, my God. Let's go to Metro at 102. That's an upside pick. Who do you got here, Metro? You're going to hopefully don't pick someone right in front of me. I'll be real sad.
Yeah. I'm going to take with my first round pick. I'm going to take Drew Aller, quarterback from Penn State.
Son of a...
This is a guy that today kind of cheeks, all right? Kind of trash, all right? Give him a couple years of development. Let him sit behind a good quarterback with a good quarterback coach, with a good head coach. You take him day 2. Right now, not great. 2-3 years from now, there's a lot of talent in this guy's ability. Strong arm, can make any throw on the field, has shown times where he can play with a bit of anticipation, can play within rhythm. But at the same time, we've also seen that he struggles against high-level competition. We've seen times where his inaccuracy issues pop up. We've seen times where decision-making falters a little bit. This year, we didn't get to see the full experience with Drew Aller because of the injury, but he has all the things you're looking for to be that level player in the future. So, yeah, I think Drew Aller, it doesn't get much more high upside than that. So Drew Aller is my 102 pick.
Awesome stuff. Now we're hitting the turn. I get 2 picks back-to-back. Appreciate it, gentlemen. For my first-round pick, I'll take the offensive tackle / guard, or maybe just better stated, the Mountain Caden Proctor, Alabama O-lineman. He's on Bruce Feldman's freak list. I think he's top 5 in that category. This guy squats like 800 pounds, benches 600, power cleans probably like 350. He's ridiculous, okay? As a football player, there's much to be desired. We've seen flashes of greatness. When he's a wide receiver, he looks excellent. But as an O-tackle in the NFL, how will he fare? If we can get this guy to nail down his technique, we could have something really special in the big leagues. Second round, let's talk about some defensive players. I'm going to go with Darrell Jackson Jr., the Florida State Seminole. Just if you don't know who he is, let me run it by you. He's 6'5", 337. One more time, that's 6'5", 337. And with that, you get elite strength, long arms, a crazy massive frame. The hands stay active. The technique is damn solid. If his pad level was a little bit lower, that's where the upside is for me. If he had a lower pad level, about 3 inches, I think he's a bona fide first-round pick. So we got stuff to work on, but the upside is through the moon for this nose tackle. Back to Metro at 202. Who are you picking for the upside player?
I'll take Keldrick Falk here. I feel like this is somebody that could have been 101. I get on discount here with will that be 202? Keldrick Falk is somebody right now who doesn't necessarily have the production, right, or the play on the field that would indicate him being a potential first-round pick. But with the size, with the athleticism, with some of the highlight plays we've seen from him, you're now hearing, or you're not now hearing it, but you've been hearing a lot of conversations about him potentially ending up as, a first-round caliber guy. And in my personal opinion here, you take Keldrick Falk, I don't think immediately he starts off being this dominant player, but you let him develop for a few years. He's got everything in the tool shed. It's just all about, can he be with the right head coach, with the right edge, with the right defensive line coach, and all those pieces. And I think Keldrick Falk very much would be probably the highest upside guy that's going to go in the first round, at least in my opinion.
Hold on. You don't even like Keldrick Falk.
I don't like Keldrick Falk.
Flag.
No.
Flag on the
No.
unnecessary BS.
I'm challenging the ruling on the field. Hold on. Before we continue on with this, B-Ross just caught a flag on this play. What is a flag? Why are we doing flags in this? B-Ross is calling a flag because he thinks that I am drafting a player that is not a quote-unquote upside player, in my opinion. So B-Ross is throwing a hypothetical flag on the play because he believes that I don't believe that Keldrick Falk has a ton of upside. However, we're going to conversate after this clip, and you guys can let us know in the comment section below whether or not Keldrick Falk is truly an upside player. Let us know down below.
What's your challenge?
He's actually, I like the guy. He is actually inside my top 17, mainly because of his upside. I don't like the player today. The player today, I don't like. The player he can become, it's the same thing with Shamar Stewart. Shamar Stewart was...
That's fair.
He was not
That's
that great
fair.
in college, at least production-wise. He got some disruptions and things like that. He was a round one pick because it was, oh, this guy can turn into Myles Garrett. This guy can be this and that.
True.
We'll see if that ends up panning out. It hasn't so far, but he was the big major upside guy. He would have been in, probably my top 30 or top 40, whatever he was, because of the upside. I don't think Keldrick Falk today, from what we've seen on film, is a top 15 pick, right, or a top 20 pick. The player that he could potentially become, I don't know, 3-4 years from now, though, is why you end up taking this guy round one. You're not just taking him because you think he's going to be an immediate contributor right away. It's that you think 2-3 years from now, he could end up being a freaking stud. So, yeah, my challenge out there, I think, gets accepted.
After further review, the play doesn't stand. It's overturned. Good job, Metro. You did a
Let
good
us
job.
know in the comments if Metro's review of Keldrick Falk, who he doesn't like, stands as the guy he drafted second overall on his highest upside team. I'm just putting it out there, people. Let us know in the comments. I'm sorry. Who's pick, Cade? I can't believe you. I can't believe
Your
you.
pick.
You took my pick. That's why I'm pissed. I'm not gonna lie.
No, that's why you're mad. we could do it. We can do a live trade. Who's your next pick? I might trade him with you.
My next pick, second overall on highest upside for me is Harold Perkins.
Nah, you can keep him. You got it, champ.
So I'm taking him because, one, we don't know where he's going to play. I think he's going to test well, and I think he's physically gifted. Like, he's had flashes of being really good at different things. The issue is he hasn't been asked to do just one thing really well. And I don't think he's a guy who's going to fall into the, or I hope he isn't a guy who falls into the line of jack of all trades, master of none. I think he's a really good football player if given one specific role initially. But I don't think that's as a stacked linebacker because I don't think he sees the game well. But then as an edge guy, he kind of lacks size. So I don't know. So that's why I think he's a high upside guy because he can be really good and maybe turn into a really good linebacker because it's guys smaller than him who are having success. And it's guys who've had the same problems who are having success. So Harold Perkins is my second round pick in the highest upside.
All
Very
right,
nice.
back.
It snakes back to you.
And then back to me. Oh, yeah. I'm ready for this one. Darius Price, baby. Yeah. Oh, I was excited about this one because I just wanted to see Metro's face when I took him.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted because payback's a
I was
B
gonna
word.
take him.
I knew you were. I
like him.
Because this dude, and like, I really like him because he doesn't have a lot of wear and tear on his body. Like, we've talked about him, like, we've seen his tape, and we know about the guy in front of him. Like, that's probably the best thing that ever happened to him. That's like it has protected his body, and now, but you're talking about an explosive athlete with size, with juice. He's a hell of a kick returner. And that's a phase in the modern game in the NFL with the new rules where I think he would strive because he gets a full head of steam. Them guys are starting with a guy right in front of him and have to get through a block. he's gone. Like, I think he's going to be a really good kick returner in the league. But Jadarian Price, at his best, he's RB1 for a team that's, well-rounded. At his worst, I think he's RB2. I think he's RB2, and he's a kick returner. But love the player. And I'm glad I took him before Metro.
That's fair. Am I up next?
You damn right you are.
All right. With my third overall pick, and by the way, I think at the end, everyone should decide who has the best team of 5, although it's obviously going to be me. At number 3, I'm going to take Anthony Hill. Now, hold on. Before we throw a flag on the play, before a flag is thrown,
I won't throw another one. It's okay.
As an off-ball linebacker, he's probably maxed out. There's not much more upside for him to be this incredible he's going to be a great he's going to be a great off-ball linebacker. Why I think he's an upside pick, he is going to come off the edge, and they're going to try and develop him to become more of an edge rusher in the NFL. Not full-time, but that is an element of his game that he has not really been asked to do a ton of at Texas, that I think he has a ton of upside to become a very, very good pass rusher in this league. Because he has the size, the frame, the arm length. He already has a number of sacks on film. He can get after the quarterback, great pursuit. What I would love to see from Anthony Hill, and I wish that had he stayed a year at Texas, maybe Texas could have developed this out of him. I want to see him get after the quarterback a little bit more. I want to see him be used, as an outside linebacker. And that's something that I think some teams might look at Anthony Hill and say, sure, he's a good off-ball linebacker, but we think his long-term future might be as an outside linebacker. Like, you look at Baltimore, for example, who, by the way, would be a great spot for him to go to because he could learn from Roquan Smith for a year or two. You don't think Baltimore would love to have, him practice some reps at outside linebacker, right? Practice opposite of Mike Green and see if those two guys – because Hill's got the size, right? He had to put on maybe like a couple more pounds to be a full-time outside linebacker, but – that's why, to me, he's the upside guy. Now, as a true off-ball linebacker, there's not much more upside there, right? He is who he is. He'll get a little bit better, but it's not really the definition of the video. Anthony Hill's upside is that I think he could become a special pass rusher in the NFL level. So, again, I think Baltimore would be an excellent fit for Anthony Hill. And, look, man, I like Anthony Hill a lot. Obviously, I wish he would have stayed at Texas, but, it is what it is. He's going to be a stud in the NFL.
Awesome stuff right there, Metro. Or I'm supposed to hate because we're going into competition. But for my third round pick, I'm going to snipe your player, okay? I'm taking Trevor Gooseby, O-tackle of the Texas Longhorns, man. Gooseby is about 20 years old, and he arguably is a first-round pick in this year's draft, without a doubt, because he is a tackle in a weak tackle class, and he's shown a lot of promise. Not saying he's bad, just shown a lot of promise in this year. Truly, I think he's about a second-round grade, but in a class like this, he is elevated without a doubt. And the reason he's an upside player is because, guys, he's just a baby. He's just a little man. At some point, he's going to get even better than he is today. So I love Trevor Gooseby, going to be my third-round pick. And then for 4, I almost feel like this player's too good. Would you allow me to take Caleb Banks, or would you say no?
Hey, flag on the play. Flag.
I didn't even take him yet.
It's already out.
Just because you asked the question. So no.
Just because you
this
asked the
guy.
question.
I'm trying to be civilized over here and ask questions. All right, Metro, it's like
Hey.
I would have just taken him.
my God.
Flag on the play.
Jesus. Just
Hey,
All
go
right.
back 5 yards.
Yep. All right.
I think you
Back
should lose
it up.
that
his
pick here,
reach.
actually,
Lose my pick? Yeah, no, I don't think so.
This pick should go to me.
I'm gonna keep
forfeit
yapping.
your next 2 picks.
Exactly. Yep.
So my draft's over?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
essentially.
pretty much.
Can't do it. I'll take a player that truly is all upside. He's older, but he's had like no production this year, which is the most confuzzling thing I've ever seen. Big word. Yeah, he's already knows. He's got the cursor over it. Antonio Williams, the wide receiver for the Clemson Tigers. I'll be honest. I did a wide receiver rankings this summer. He was my wide receiver 3. Like, I was obsessed with Antonio Williams. He is twitchy as it gets. He's like the ideal slot receiver. That's your third wide receiver on your NFL team, and nobody can cover him. It's just a problem in the box. So love Antonio Williams. The upside's all there, and he's the definition of an upside play. Metro, your pick, buddy. 4th round. You ready for a flag if I think it's ass?
Okay,
I
well,
can't believe you took my player.
Yeah, no, I don't care.
Damn.
Both of you bastards.
All right, with my fourth round pick, I already have my quarterback. I have 2 pass rushers now. I need to give my quarterback a weapon. Give me Kenyon Sadiq, Oregon tight end.
Flag.
Whoa.
No.
He has
Top
less than
15
500
pick.
yards.
Yeah.
Flag.
He's a top 15 pick. What are
Flag.
we talking about? High upside my ass.
Whoa.
He's the best tight end by far.
He's tight end 1.
500
He's tight end
passing
1.
yards. Receiving yards.
He's tight end 1.
This is
Flag.
Flag.
Remove it.
All right. Kenyon Sadiq's off the board here. You know what? There's going to be people in the comment section that are going to back me up on this. Kenyon Sadiq is all upside, but, haters going to hate, I suppose. I'm going to have to pivot now. Okay, I'm going to give him a weapon. I'll go Chris Bell. No flags. No flags. Okay. Chris Bell, this is a big upside pick here. This is a guy that, from Louisville, you look at him, you look at the way he plays, you think to yourself, yeah, this guy's great. Until you actually watch the film and you see some little minor flaws to his game. That all said, he's got some potential and some talent. He is well put together, 6'2", 220. He can make some splashy plays down the field. He's got great production this year, 900 yards, 6 touchdowns. This is a dude who's going to be probably taken round 2. That, in my opinion, is one of these receivers that you could find on a day 2 pick and feel like, hey, right now he's not going to be there. Right now he's probably your second or third option. Down the road, though, if he develops properly with the right receiving coach, works his ass off, works with the quarterback, gains some connection between the two, Chris Bell has the talent to get to that level. It's just going to be him, doing all the things necessary to get to that level, right? And we've seen dudes do it, and we've also seen some dudes not do it. So for Chris Bell, I think that's a really good opportunity for him to take that next step when he gets into the league next year. Hold on. Let's take a second in the action. If you guys are enjoying the video, hit the like and subscribe button. That would mean a ton to us. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so hit that subscribe button.
In the 4th round, I'm taking Ian Strong, receiver, Rutgers.
All right.
Because
That's clean.
I don't think he's going to test well per se, but his tape. He's a savvy route runner. He's strong at the catch point. He knows how to win the jump ball. Like, he knows how to separate within his body and within his game to win one-on-one matchups. But it's just, I don't think the spring is going to do him any favors. Like, I see him falling a little bit in the spring because I just don't see a guy who is going to wow you outside of football pads. But when you turn on the tape and you get him 11 on 11, he is a problem. Like, he is a grown man. Like, he's 6'3", 200 plus pounds. Like, he's big. He is athletic. It just won't look pretty next to guys like Antonio Williams, who's super quick and twitchy. But he's a different style of receiver who knows how to win. So I'm gonna take Ian Strong because I think he does have a role within the right team. Much like all these guys, like it has to be got like teams and organizations who have a plan for them in order for them to succeed. Ideally, he's your 3. He comes in and he slides outside, and you slide your 1 or 2 inside, and he's a big weapon. Like, or he's a big slot. He maybe use him, as a tight end per se, but he's a big body who can work the middle of the field. He can win on the edges. It's just it won't ever look pretty outside of his ability to manipulate defenders. But I'm taking Ian Strong. And then
Awesome pick. Back to you at 5.
last round, I'm going to take Emmanuel McNeil-Warren.
Oh.
Yeah, buddy.
Whoa.
Whoa, what? What?
Is he
I want to
really
hear it.
Is he really an upside pick, though?
Hell
Yes.
yeah. He goes to Toledo.
You said it.
Okay, and first of all, I may have said it, but it doesn't mean that I want you to take the player. Right? Maybe I want to take the player. Hold on.
He's literally he's the epitome of upside. He goes to a small school. He's undersized. He's not going to run that well. Like, he's literally the epitome of upside. Because if he runs well and he shows well, probably at the Senior Bowl or the East West versus better competition, he's going to just keep moving up. And then as he gets better coaching, he's going to be better and better. He's literally the definition of upside. He's like, this whole video is about him.
Yeah.
Approved. Move along, B. Ross.
boom.
That was phenomenal.
Boom. And that's my
turn
last
now?
pick. Like, I think he's good in coverage. He's going to be better versus the run. as he cleans up his eyes and his ankles. But all of that comes with time on the job playing safety. I know personally from doing it, you can never get too many reps doing it. So he's going to get better at it. I think he has good range. He has great size. And he's technically undersized just in terms of his weight because he's tall, but he's lanky. So he's going to put on 10, 15 more pounds. Why? Because he has to reach his upside, Metro. You're trying to take my guy. I can't believe you. I can't believe you. But
all right, it's okay.
Yeah, I'm going with Emmanuel McNeil Warren for my last pick. See the balance in my team? Oh, my God. It's beautiful.
Give you a confirmation bias. Guys, for those who don't know, Brandon Ross right here with the cowboy hat on, he played DB in the NFL. So if anybody knows how to scout a DB, it's going to be this guy. He was also a scout for the Green Bay Packers in the NFL. And they used to call him not Revis Island, but Ross Island back in the day. He is like that.
No.
We got...
They used to call it Ross Peninsula.
Oh, even better.
Come on now.
I help all around me.
That's good.
That's funny as hell. Take it away, Metro.
All right, I'm going to go with the highest upside player in this draft. I'm going with Dante Moore.
Big dog. He's arguably okay. You know what? We'll let this slide. He's
I'm gonna give you that one. Yes.
He's
That's
young.
why.
Yeah,
That's why.
Yeah, you're
20
good.
years
Take
old.
it.
He's a kid still.
You know, first year starter, hasn't gotten a full year to fully develop. He's still growing. He's an upside pick. I really thought you guys were throwing a flag on that one. I was just kind of trolling there.
No,
All right,
you
yeah,
have it.
Nope, take him.
Dante Moore then.
We got two quarterbacks. Go ahead.
Well, you know, we're gonna run some trick plays. Okay. Who's that team in is either Division II or I think it was Washington State when they had John Mateer and Cam Ward.
Yep.
They would do two quarterback packages. Dude, I got Drew Aller and Dante Moore. We better throw for 500 yards.
That's kind of sick.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we'll have Anthony Hill run routes.
At that point, might as well.
Well, we're gonna have to.
Final,
no other option.
Final pick of the draft. He's not under this pool, boys. I'm pulling him from the depths. This list is about upside players, and this player is like the definition in the dictionary of upside because the floor is CFL, it's China League because the vision's just not there. Okay, I'm just calling it what it is. He is 10 times better athlete than I will ever be in my pinky toe. But Nick Singleton has the speed, the strength of any running back you could ever dream of. But we just haven't seen it come together in college. And that was harsh. I'm sorry, Nick. Don't hurt me. But if he hits his ceiling, guys, we're talking RB1. But it's gonna be a while and a long way to get there. He's the definition of all upside. From here, let's review what players we have left in our pool, okay? And see our final players here in this. We have a couple of players. How do y'all want to do this? Do you just want to go one by one and yap about them? What do you think, Metro and B. Ross?
Yeah, let's just
that works.
one by one. We'll start off with Damon, and then each one of us can take one.
Cool. Damon Claiborne, running back for Wake Forest. Name to his game is speed, and more speeding. And he's also pretty creative as well. He can break some tackles. The question is, how will his contact balance and physicality fare in the NFL against heavier boxes and, of course, heavier defenders? Moving on, Genesis Smith. I'll take this guy and I'll let y'all take the last few. Genesis Smith is a safety DB for the Arizona Wildcats. He is younger, I believe, but, guys, everything you see out of this guy is what you want to see in a starting NFL safety. I think he's got the length. I think he moves pretty well as well, attacks in the run game. He's a smooth mover overall with great closing speed and ball skills. I think he's a solid third-round pick. Move along. I'll hand it off to Metro here.
Yeah, I'll take Mateo Uiagalelei, who he's kind of a definition of an upside pass rusher right now. He's going to enter the league and be a really good fit in a run defense. He's going to instantly step in there and be a good run defender. He's got good arm length. He can move well. Gets off the line of scrimmage well. His issue is that he's got some work to do as a pass rusher, right? He's going to be a dude who, I think would be a good fit for a lot of teams that just need more bodies in the run defense, and that's what you're going to get from Mateo is really solid run defense. But he will also get you a couple sacks here and there just off of pure effort, just off of the stuff he does know. He has to be a little bit more nuanced, though. He's got to figure, he's still a young player, so as his body starts to put on some more muscle, as he starts to get more time under his belt, you'll start to see him play a lot better as an overall pass rusher. And I'll also take Cassius Howell, who Cassius Howell is kind of a cheaper upside pick here, but I mean, the upside with Cassius Howell is if he pans out in the NFL, you're going to get yourself one of the best pass rushers in this class. The question for Cassius, and really the reason why he's in this video, pretty decent chance that he doesn't pan out because of the limited arm length and the fact that he's never going to be great against the run because of his lack of size. So for Cassius, you're looking at a guy who's going to be on the field on third downs very often, especially on obvious passing downs, and you're going to let this guy fly after the quarterback. But if he's not going to be an effective pass rusher in the NFL, there's really not a big role for him out there, right? Because he's not going to be good against the run. He'll try, he'll give effort, but he's just going to get pushed around because of his lack of size. And the arm length is really what concerns me with him. Again, though, he's one of those players where if he pans out as a pass rusher, like this is a dude that can absolutely go. It's just, where do you take a guy like that who, if he's not good as a pass rusher, you're not getting much of a player out of him, right? It's kind of like what we've seen from Mike Green almost, where Mike Green hasn't really panned out as a pass rusher, and now he's just kind of sucks at everything. So, not saying he's going to suck forever, but at least I hope not, or else he'll be joining Nick Singleton in China. So we'll see about that one.
Oh my God!
Sorry, Mike, I love you. I liked Mike Green out of college too. I had a first round grade.
I loved Mike Green. I still do.
I still believe.
Okay. All right. Let me get myself together. So, we have Amari Washington, D tackle from Oregon, big man, big body, who is a nimble athlete for his size, but can he play versus those double teams on a consistent basis? Can he handle pressure on his edges when dealing with zone schemes on a consistent basis? Because he can do it now because he's just, he's bigger and better. It'll be interesting to see him in the playoffs, to see how he handles better competition on a consistent basis, down in and down out. But you're talking about a guy with his size and length with the explosive first step off the ball who he doesn't even know how to rush the passer, honestly. Like, he's all over the place. So once he kind of figures that out, it'll be interesting to see how productive he possibly can be, because size-wise, like, at the least, he's going to be a two-down run stopper. That's what he should be, at the very least. But if not, again, he'll be over in China playing football, and they don't play football there. Next,
Playing soccer.
Brandon Cisse, South Carolina cornerback, super athletic, springy, has some twitchness, has some quickness, can run, but can he cover good receivers consistently? Like, a lot of the stuff with all these guys, the reason they're on this list is because they lack consistency. They can't do it down in, down out. They show flashes of it, of doing it for a quarter or maybe a half, but consistently they don't do it. Hence why they're on the high upside list, because guys with it, they just do it. So Brandon Cisse is one of those guys. He can cover, but can he do it down in and down out? And lastly, Caleb Lomu. He has the potential. Like, he has the frame, he has the size, he has the length to be a bookend tackle. The issue is he's playing at probably 295, less than 300 pounds. That's small for a NFL tackle, but he has a good first punch. He has a good first step. He can recover. He can move his feet. He has pretty good hips for a man his size, but he has to play bigger in the run game. He can move people vertically. He struggles moving people horizontally when he's attached to double teams. So can he get bigger? Can he get stronger? I think he can, but it's a matter of translating that to now being productive. So, Caleb Lomu.
Gentlemen, this has been a very, very fun exercise. Our 15 upside players on the draft board. It was a blast. If you guys watched this far in the video, thank you, for spending time with us. And also, if you love the draft, clearly go subscribe down below. And the most important thing, who actually won the day? Was it B. Ross? Was it Metro? Was it me? Cade? Go comment down below. We have to know, because we can't answer. We're all biased. B. Ross thinks he wins. Metro, do you think you win?
No.
Confidence is what we love to see. I think
I got two quarterbacks. Well, and I'm 15 yards behind the line of scrimmage. I had 13 flags on me today. So, I mean, we're starting already behind the end zone right now, man. This is tough.
At least you got two quarterbacks to get you out the hole, though.
You are right. We will be slinging the rock around. Anthony Hill, hey, go find yourself a spot in the secondary, man. We're going to need you to play sub-secondary. Keldrick Falk, we might need you at RB.
Tight end.
He'd be a sick tight end. But guys, go comment who won. And we're on the way to 1K. Go sub down below. Join us. We appreciate you very much. We love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Metro, get us out of here.
Appreciate you guys for watching. Let us know in the comment section below who won. And also make sure you're subscribed. We're on the road to 1K. Peace out.